Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your very quick reading this week. All right, let's dive straight into it because I'm in the middle of moving still, but I do want to also get these videos out there. I didn't want to miss a week, so let's dive into your reading. All right, for Taurus, please, Spirit. All right, for Taurus. Regeneration. All right. And this clock feels active in your reading for some reason. Like I started to hear it ticking once I saw it. So it could be a countdown for you transforming whatever this is. Sometimes this means that you're moving. Sometimes this means that an environment that you're in whatever area of your life, you will be taken out of. Okay. I always say with this card, you might have outstayed your welcome. Don't think it's like that. I think what I want to say, I always say you're the tree in this card, Taurus, and what that means is that the soil that you're in is no longer useful to you. There's no more nutrients where you are. So this is a card where you are being called to come outside the comfort zone so that you can absorb new things. Okay, so that's coming through for you. You could absolutely be getting yourself ready, maybe just deep down for new experiences, new energy in your life. Let's see what else is going on for you though. I think this is the exchanging gifts card, so you guys could be receiving a gift this week. Okay, all right, let's carry on, my lovely angels. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. It could be a surprise coming away this week. All right, you have happiness and you also have grief. So focusing on your happiness is very important. That could be what that regeneration is about. By the way, you could be realizing that you do need a change in your life because maybe, again, something is no longer serving you. It's no longer doing you any good. And maybe it's making you unhappy, so because it's not, as human beings, we always have this search for more. It's just something that we have, and it's not out of greed. I'm not speaking about the greedy type. I'm just speaking about sometimes our brains just want a new experience. And if we've been doing the same routines for the last 10 years, then we get naturally very bored with our routines. We no longer feel satisfied with it. So maybe you just need to change the scenery. Maybe you need to change the routine up a little bit this week. There's something that you guys need to do so that you can focus on your happiness, so that you can bring more happiness into your life. So the affirmation for this is, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So if you're not happy right now, why? Usually, we're not always going to be happy all the time. So it's not just saying, okay, you're unhappy today, quit your job. What it means is if your job has consistently made you unhappy for a long period of time, and you've known that, and you've tried to change something about it to enjoy it a bit more, but it's still causing the same result, then it does need to change. Okay, something needs to change about it. And grief, okay? I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So maybe the grief is about a comfort zone, or maybe you are grieving somebody this week, Taurus, as well. I guess only you are going to know much more than I am about what that is. But especially because we have regeneration, that kind of death card energy, it feels like you are having to let something go that maybe you don't want to, but it's for your happiness. So there is that coming through. Let's see what else is coming up for you, Taurus, this week. Discovery and forgiveness. That's an interesting combo. Let's get one more. And impartiality coming through with forgiveness here. Right. So you are discovering something about yourself. Okay, it feels very similar to, again, that regeneration. You guys are transforming. You're going through a major shift in your life. I think the exchange here is you're discovering something about yourself. So maybe if you felt unhappy for a while, you're discovering what makes you happy. Okay, self-discovery. And forgiveness. Everyone's kind of been having something about the past popping up, to be honest. Mercury retrograde, I've been saying it to everybody because the messages are there. So forgiveness is coming through. You might be being called to release something, okay? To no longer hold the resentment. It doesn't mean that you have to forgive and let someone in your life. That's not what forgiveness is about. What forgiveness is about is when you forgive, you're letting go of all that negative energy that situation has caused you. The negative impacts that, events can cause you, like resentment and anger and a feeling of injustice, like that festers within us, and it's just not good. It's just not for your highest good. So they are calling for you to let something go, to forgive something. And in this case, impartiality came through. So what they're calling for you guys to do this week is to look at something from both perspectives. And that can be really hard. I'm going to leave that message there because sometimes it can be triggering for some people. But for some of you, it's about looking at something through both sides. And that might be something that might help you to forgive somebody. You're being called to not have a bias this week when making your decisions, okay? You have this beautiful electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So through this regeneration, kind of feels like a tower moment, and that lightning that's usually in a tower card is also sparking a new idea with some sort of ending. Okay, so they're wanting you to take action on whatever this enlightenment is, or whatever that divine idea is, and you have act as if. A really good way to manifest is to become what it is that you're asking for. You know, if you are asking for the love of your life, then it's a time to make space for it. Okay, so start acting as if you had that person in your life already. How would you dress? What decisions would you make in your life if that person were next to you? The same thing with wealth. Okay, what decisions would you make if you had wealth? Or how would you dress? How would you hold yourself? Okay, it's just acting as if. You have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan for you. It does feel like it. It does feel like maybe this regeneration is outside of your control, is beyond your control. It definitely doesn't feel like it's something that you are choosing. It kind of feels like it has to happen, or it's kind of happening anyway. You're having to change. Something's having to end. Something's having to, it definitely just feels like something is beyond your control, but you're going with it. And again, that lightning strike says to me that they're giving you an inspired idea or a jolt, maybe just energy that they're wanting you to push forward with. All right, let's carry on. They're saying this is the exchange. All right, let's see. For Taurus, please. All right, let's go. The Fool card. Well, you guys are embarking down a new journey, okay? Taking a leap of faith, doing something completely wild and new, okay? You could be doing something that would seem risky, or, you know, when you take a leap of faith, it's like, I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to go on this new journey, and trusting in the universe with where they're guiding you this week. You have justice as well, okay? This is about karma. It's about bringing balance into your life, just the same as impartiality. You're being called to not make a decision based on your bias, but to look at it from a different perspective, one outside of yourself. If you were the judge in a situation, what would you say? If you were outside of the situation, what advice would you give to yourself? Bringing balance into your life. And you have the Knight of Swords, which is about incoming communication, okay? An offer could be coming your way, or someone could be communicating with you this week. That could be what the forgiveness is about, by the way. Every time this has come up for the other signs this week, it's been about someone from the past. So again, just this could be your time to finally get something off of your chest, or to bring something into balance, okay? Again, they are calling for you to forgive a situation, to leave the hostilities at the door is what I'm hearing as well. Say what you need to say from a place of peace, from a place of truth. But I do see you going in a different direction anyways. But let's see what else is coming through for you. Ace of Pentacles. So you guys have a brand new beginning coming into your life. This could be in a form of, you know, a stream of income. Okay, this could be a new stream of income. It could be a new job. It could be, you know, you could be investing in something as well this week. Or you could be, again, receiving some form of finances this week. Eight of Pentacles, absolutely. It does look like you're making money moves this week, Taurus. Eight of Pentacles is about growing your skills in something, practicing and putting work and time into something and getting it back. So it does feel like your work life or your financial life is absolutely going to be skyrocketing this week, starting from this new beginning. Maybe it's, again, once you plant the seed of your idea and start working on it, you're going to start to see results quite quickly. And the Empress, attracting and not chasing. This is beautiful. This is also about your self-worth and understanding how much you are worth, what your ideas are worth. Some of you could be selling something, I don't know, like your art or whatever it is that you do, selling your skills. The Empress here is about holding yourself to a high standard. So some of you, like really random message, like you might need to charge more for your time, or you might need to up your prices and your services. I don't know what it is, or the more practice you put into something, I don't know what it is. Like, of course, then you can, I don't know. They're talking about prices of something here. But the Empress, again, knowing your worth, knowing that you bring a lot to the table, not needing to chase anything. You naturally are attracting in a lot of abundance, by the way. That's what she's also about. So you are acting as if. So I love that. You are acting as if, and it's coming to you. Five of Cups, a little bit of disappointment coming up this week. This is a sign to not reflect on things that have gone wrong, but to start to do something with the things that are still there. Okay, as you can see, she's more focused on what has built than what she still has left and what she can do with it. Okay, so let's not reflect too much on that. Grieve what you need to grieve. It's okay. That's fine. Cry it out. I always say this, crying is so good because you're releasing it. But just remember to look at the other side too. All right, Page of Wands. This is some sort of a news coming away. Again, I do see some sort of good opportunity. There could be a new contract coming in. We had that in your last reading, I think, Taurus, was it? Because I am sensing that again. There could be a contract coming through because of your work here. Page of Wands is like an opportunity, hearing something, a message. All right, what else? Page of Swords. You're being called to dive deep into some information here. Let's talk about what this might be for you. I'm going to clarify just a few cards here. Page of Swords is about feeding your curiosity, okay, especially with bringing your ideas to life. Maybe some of you need to do some deep diving into the research, into building your knowledge system up here. Maybe it's about making sure that the offers that do come your way, you are asking the right questions. Okay, don't be afraid to, I'm hearing interrogate people, make sure that you're making sure that people's intentions are clear. Of course, we do have this forgiveness, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords here. So there could be somebody who is keeping their eyes on you and maybe a little bit triggered by you somehow, but let's dive into what that might be. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Emperor tried to come out, and we have the King of Cups here. So the Five of Cups, this could be some information that's coming away that might be disappointing for you. It could cause you to feel disappointed. Someone might say something that's not that nice, or the person that's coming in is causing you to feel disappointed, or this person is expressing some disappointment. Clarify what this information is, please. Three of Swords. I can't exactly tell if this is how it's going to make you feel or if this is how this person feels. Who is this person? Can I understand what this is? This is disappointment and heartache. What is this? Who is this person, please? Where is this information coming from? This can be someone who hasn't exactly let a situation go. All right, this is someone who holds grudges. This is somebody who is a very stubborn person. They don't let anything go and they don't let anyone in. It's a very, very traditional, stubborn person. I say traditional because it's like, it just feels like it's like an old generation kind of thing. The kind of person who acts tough, but they're suffering because of it. It's that kind of thing. This is someone who doesn't like vulnerability. This is interesting. You're being called to forgive this person. I'm hearing because they too are suffering. Now take what you will with that. I don't know who this person is in your life, so I'm just going to say whatever it is you've been through, I'm trying to not trigger anybody, because I know some of you go through really crazy situations. So I know that some of you don't want to hear that they're suffering too, because you might think like, well, I don't care. And that's fine. But I'm just a messenger here. 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. This person's very, in this moment, they are very upset. They're very heartbroken. They might, be, I'm hearing spit and fire. I think this person might be very angry within themselves, and maybe they're lashing out at you. Block. If you don't want anyone to come through, definitely block them if you can. Page of Swords. You see how that came up? 4 of Cups here. Page of Swords. I'm sure these are coming up reversed. I think this is just like a closed off reserved energy again. 10 of Wands reversed. Page of Swords. Magician. For some of you, again, I think it's about diving deep into what it is that you need to do to move forward. Because 4 of Cups, if this is you, it is about making sure that you're open to opportunities that come your way. Don't talk yourself out of things. In order to let go of a situation and to let go of this heavy, exhausting chapter that you've been going through, you have to be open to new things. Okay, and believe that new things are actually coming your way too, like manifesting them in. Because maybe you're rejecting it like, no, that's not what I want. Which is fine, but saying to be open to things. You never know where it can take you or lead you. Dive deeper into it. Anyway, if it's someone else around you, 4 of Cups, this could be someone who feels rejected by you, or this is just somebody who, again, isn't very happy with their life, but is also not doing anything to change it. 10 of Wands, still holding on. And Magician. Magician usually is somebody who puts on a front, someone who acts as if they're magic when really there are methods behind their tricks, or they're a trickster. I don't know. They do tricks. Okay. Anyway, your life looks okay. You're being called to look at the brighter side as well. Okay. To focus on your financial situation, your work situation. There is transformation going around you. You also have karma coming in. That's the exchanging of gifts as well. The universe is repaying you for what you've had to let go of and what you've had to endure. Okay, especially in the form of finances or in the form of just material wealth and success. Okay, and you will be receiving good news this week about it. Just be aware of this energy around you. Be an empress. See others through loving eyes, with compassionate eyes, but don't get off your throne for anybody. That's the moral of the story. Anyway, I love you guys. These are quick readings, so I am just going to run away now so I can go and finish the rest of the stuff I need to do before we leave this place. But thank you so much for being here with me. Let me know in the comments if it helped you in any way, and I will see you guys next time.